Hello, my name is Cecil, and today I'm going to walk you through an example of a future value of an annuity due problem. In this example, on New Year's, you decide that today you want to make annual investments of $3,000 into the stock market annually. If the long-term projected growth is expected to be 9% per year, and you want to sell your stocks in 40 years, how much money would you expect to have at the end of those 40 years? The way that we determine that this is a future value of annuity due function is based on a few things. The first thing is that right here, they say that we make annual investments of $3,000 into the stock market annually. The fact that we have a predetermined constant amount means that this can't be a present value because we already know the amount that we are investing each year. And then we know that it can't be a compounded interest because we are making annual investments, so we're making investments every year. Compounded interest is based on a single lump sum payment made and then the amount of money that is accrued over time after that. We know that it's annuity due because we decide to do it today. If we waited until the end of the period to make the investment, that would be considered an ordinary annuity. Our future value is going to be equal to the periodic payments that we make multiplied by 1 plus r to the n minus 1 over r, and then all of that multiplied by 1 plus r. We know that r is equal to 0.09. We know that P is equal to $3,000, and then we know that N is equal to 40 years. Our future value will be equal to 3,000 multiplied by, in the numerator we have 1 plus the rate, which is 0.09, to the power of n, which is 40, and then minus 1, and then at the denominator we have the rate, which is just 0.09, and then all of that multiplied by 1 plus the rate, so 1 plus 0.09. Then we'll have the future value is equal to 3,000 multiplied by, in the numerator we have 1.09 to the power of 40 minus 1 all over 0.09 multiplied by 1.09, and that's equal to 3,000 multiplied by 1.09 to the power of 40 is 31.4, and then a bunch of numbers, and that's minus 1 over 0.09, and then that's multiplied by 1.09. So we subtract the 1, so this gives us 30.4 in the numerator, and then a bunch of trailing decimal places after that. It's important not to round too prematurely because that will cause a bit of inaccuracy later on in the problem if you round too early. So even though I'm only writing 30.4, keep in mind there's a bunch of digits after this, and then I'm not actually rounding those off. Once we subtract this 1 and we divide it by 0.09, then future value is going to be equal to 3,000 times 337.88, and again there's a bunch of numbers after the 88, but I'm just not writing those, times 1.09, that's equal to 3,000 times 368.29. Our future value is going to be equal to 1,104,875.60. I hope that all made sense, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.